The process is part of taking stock of what so far we've been doing when it comes to supporting human rights defenders who are at risk. The process aimed at reviewing the way we have been supporting human rights defenders, especially those at risk. That is to say, reviewing our emergency support, our emergency mechanism. From 2013, when we kick-started our protection program, actually we've saved so many human rights defenders. But we had no, until we've even concluded our 5-year strategic plan, there was not a time in between now and 2013 that we used it to do an assessment or review of that mechanism, looking at its effectiveness, relevance, and also its efficiency. So that's why the idea of having our colleagues, of course, Yona has a long history with this coalition, because back to 2010 when the idea came in, Yona is the first person who trained me several security trainings for the first time. And that's the time also the idea of coming up with this coalition came in. So he has a very long history. By that time, Yona was a protection officer for Protection International. So when we were trying to get the consultants who will do this exercise, the focus was to get the really people who are conversant with a protection mechanism for human rights defenders, so that they can really give us what is really what we deserve to get. Taking into consideration that the concept of human rights defenders and also the protection of human rights defenders mechanism is not a well-known concept, not only in Tanzania, but globally. Therefore, we are very glad that we managed to get Yona and his colleague taking this exercise to the level that we are going to celebrate it today. So the idea is to assess our protection mechanism, our emergency mechanism, identify weaknesses, strength, and how can we move forward. Of course, any program requires middle review or sometimes a final review. After reviewing our 5-year strategic plan, of course, we did not have time to thoroughly go through this aspect of emergency policy or emergency mechanism review. So that's why we had to go to a separate process. And this is just the first. For those who are well aware about the protection mechanism, this is just a one-time. That is emergency support. So the study focused on emergency support. The protection mechanism is a 3-tier process, where you have acceptance part of it, that is all about advocacy engagement. Then you have an active role of it, that is what now we call it emergency support, supporting people who are already at risk. And then we have preventive mechanism and security plannings. They all fall part of protection program, but the focus of this study was actually in that part of emergency support. This tells that maybe in the future we'll also be able to make an assessment and review on the other part of the protection program, like how do we engage, how do we make advocacy around protection issues, and later on assess our capacity in terms of providing preventive measures, trainings related to security and whatever. So this is the first exercise. Perhaps by this year or next year, we may also go to another tier of the protection program under HRFC security and protection structure. They also went further and tried to develop a draft emergency policy. Of course, this is a living document. It's not a one-stop document. It's a document that can keep on improving. But at least today, you have a draft policy, which we will actually need to hear your views today on it, and we'll keep on improving as far as implementations of our protection programs are on progress. So today we'll have that duty of going through the report and then also going through the draft emergency policy and thoroughly review it, giving it more beef and a comment on how we can do it in a better way. Then at the end of the day, from here now, of course, the report will be adopted the policy will be adopted, subject to various amendments if time requires in the future.